Good evening, Professor. My name is Araceli Catalan. I am doing my project over the topic A that was that we could choose from, and I wanted to focus also on English language learners. So the name of my project is Integrating Physics for English language learners. So this is the main topic that we were supposed to target. And it says, how is physics related to your field of study? What type of applications can you find that relates any topic in this class with your major? So my major is in education, and it's for EC through 6 bilingual. And I already work at a school in Rowlett, and so I get to see firsthand the curriculum from kinder to 5th grade because I teach math and reading. And I don't really do a lot of science, only at the end of the school year when 5th grade is about to take their major exams. That's when I go in there. But it's not really like, I get to do hands-on activities with them. But I came to realize this semester that it's very important. And it's not just about a subject to learn. It's learning about everything that goes around with Newton's laws, you're learning your elements, learning force, pulleys. It's very, very important. I really enjoyed this semester. So I put on my PowerPoint, let me read it off. It says, I came to realize how important physics is to the physical world around us. And especially if you are around little people who really expect you to know the answer to everything. Students do that all the time. They come up to me or they come up to teachers, how does this work? How does this? Well, sometimes we don't know the answer and they expect for us to learn to know them because they're learning from us. So, and sometimes they ask us questions like, why did this move? Why did this happen? How did that fall? And we would like to give them a good answer, but sometimes we don't know the answer to that. But I learned a lot of things as I was reading. I was really amazed, like, wow, I don't remember the last time I took a science course. And it just came back into my mind like, wow, this is very important. So I put here also, as a former bilingual IST, I am fortunate to see an educator's daily schedule and get familiar with the curriculum. Now, physics is a fundamental of science, and science is a subject that is integrated in the curriculum, and it is. And it's really important, especially for the 5th grade students that are on to do the STAR science. So a lesson that we could do, so I put there are many lessons that can be integrated in our science curriculum. In the textbook, Conceptual Physical Science, the book teaches us many topics that we can implement in the classroom, such as mechanical, light, thermal, electrical, and sound energy. And here is I went into the curriculum for science and the TEKS for there, and there was a lesson about investigating the measurements of how height affects the distance an object in motion and how it moves. And this is a 5th grade picture that I took from the lesson plan that I saw. And it's just learning about different heights and the force, the initial force of a object and how it starts. And they also have, I see here, angles and the height and the length. This can also be a math lesson as well as a physics lesson. So you can put both of your lessons together and have 2 subjects in one. That's very neat. So here's a lesson that we could do. Also, we learn, students that are bilingual or ELL learners, they this can be a little complex because the terminology is very hard. And so doing hands-on activity and making sure that they understand what's going on, interacting. I put here students also learn new language structures, expressions, and basic academic vocabulary heard during classroom instruction and interactions using visuals and linguistic support to enhance their understanding. I also put physics extends and enhances understanding of other disciplines such as the earth, environmental science, other subjects that are substantial for the importance of the student. So when you're dealing with 2nd graders, 1st graders, we don't really use physics, we use more science, but it's the same thing, it's the same thing, right? They learn about the cycles, the water cycle, they learn about precipitation. In the water cycle, they learn about plant cycles, animal cycles. So same thing, 4th and 5th graders, they get to learn a little bit more complex things and the vocabulary expands more. So we need to be sure that they understand. So as my last slide, it says, as the students make progress every year and learn more of the physical world, they become to realize that science is an important topic. And it is. It is a very important topic. And I put here, as most people know, younger students are naturally curious about how things work. And one of the most important things a school can teach the students is to problem solve skills. Physics is the answer key to how the universe works. And I'm going to stop here. And thank you very much for letting us do this project and for this semester. We had a lot of fun. Thank you.